Hi everyone, and in today's video we'll talk about blocking, about defense, high guard, how to protect your head, your body. So watch and enjoy it. Listen up. Guys, the first thing you have to know about high guard is that it has some disadvantages. The main downside of it is that when you're already tired and you can't stand any more punches, you start to strain your arms. You waste pretty much of strength while getting these punches, and eventually it will lead to overexertion. Pretty soon you'll feel exhausted. And the second thing you better keep in mind is that you have to hold your hands steadily. In high guard, your hands must be motionless. If someone punches you in body, you should hold your hands like this. And if someone's trying to punch you in head, you should just hide it. For a brief moment, just hold your hands together. When you're punching or blocking, there is one thing in common. You must learn how to feel those moments when you can a bit relax. High guard is one of those things every boxer has to learn in the beginning, because it's one of the most reliable. In most cases, experienced boxers use high guard when they're almost exhausted, and it works at all distances, at short, medium or long distance. And by the way, a lot of boxers begin with high guard. So, firstly, overexertion. Secondly, you obviously can't see a lot in this position, because you just hide your face with hands. To prevent it, you can hold your hands at eye level. At least you will see your opponent, and you will hide your head if you need. Besides, if you get side punches, you should never lift your elbow like this. Your elbows should never be that high. This is how you should hold it. Your hands just move a bit aside, and punch feels softer. It depends on side from which you get punched. You should know the direction, it's kinda crucial. And the same thing about your body, you can make any punch softer. And there is another way how you can use high guard. For example, let's begin. In high guard, you just move straight forward to your opponent. In some cases, it might be helpful to let your opponent move straight to you. In this position, you take all his punches while he's wasting his strength. You just pull him back and keep confusing him. So, in the first exercise, we start with the body. We practice 2 straight punches and 2 punches from sides. At first you do straight punches, then side punches. It's all clear, I guess. Just do it in turn with each other. Well, next we're gonna do the same but with your head. And I just wanted you to know, I'm just sharing my experience. When you're in high guard, you barely can see anything, because you cover your eyes with your hands. So if you're in this position, one of your hands has to be a bit higher, so you could see your opponent, at least with one eye. So when you start practicing, remember this thing. Remember about how to hold your hands. Another advice, when you're in high guard, don't stand like this. You should slightly turn with your hands and all your body. This part of boxing gloves should be seen, because there is nothing good in holding your hands like this. We have no muscles here to protect us. Just turn a bit and you'll get more comfortable and more stable position of your hands. You can do both, harass your opponent or pull him back. Now we'll practice it. Just careful. More careful. Listen, this is one of the most common mistakes. No reason to hurry so much in this exercise. Just try to be patient but accurate. You see, just hold your hands steadily. There is some difference. For sure, you can hold your hands like this, but so you'll need to get your hands higher just to cover your head. Because you see, if you stand like this, you can miss even the simplest straight punch. And one more thing. You start to move, from this side, and then you go 1, 2, 3. With every punch you close the distance. If you don't move to him, you will never punch him the way you should. It's obvious, just take little steps, otherwise you won't reach your opponent. Now listen, now we are gonna practice it as if it was a real fight, or at least something close to it. We start from below, 2 punches straight to the body, then 2 punches from sides. Then the same principle but higher, we punch to head and then from sides. Just start it carefully, see how it goes. Gradually, slowly, when you can do this with some confidence, then you can try to do it faster. When you know the theory, you just have to practice more and more, and besides, you already have some experience. Now, guys, we came to that point. Now you will practice it, but like it's a real fight. It's up to you from what side and how to punch. You just need to break through opponent's defense. To punch his head or body, doesn't matter. And when you see opponent is attacking you, don't forget to defend. Let him finish, you shouldn't hit back right away. Is that all clear? Ready? First round. Blocking type we use is high guard. Body, head. Let's start it. Don't move to sides so far. Don't turn your body too much. Always keep your hands in front of you. Just hit more accurate. If he is harassing you, you defend.
Подглядывай в дырочку. Сжимай, сжимай руки. Снизу наверх поднимай, раз и сразу наверх.
So guys, from one training to another, your defense skills are gradually enhancing. Because this technique is simple at the first view. But on this basis, other elements of perfect defense become more clear. And step by step, you master them. If we take beginners, it all comes with practice. But as for more experienced ones, they should be prepared mentally, so they clearly know the right time to punch, from which side, or when it's time to defend, so never neglect high guard. If you learn how to do this, you'll always stay safe. That's all for today. See you!